Hey guys, so today is going to be a quick little video for those who are mainly new to the Monster Hunter Stories series. So there's something pretty important that I already see a lot of people missing out on, and it's super important that you start using this thing as soon as you start playing the game, because this thing can be leveled up. So yeah, that's the prayer pot, and every town has a prayer pot. This pot is responsible for doing a number of things to help with some RNG in the game and even help you gain some levels faster. So over here is the prayer pot. Now there are three things you can do here. Note that my pot is at level 12. It starts off at level 1, and I believe the max level is 20. I think it's 20. So you can pray, offer charm, and do Tsukino's lunar luck. So with pray, it's relatively simple. You're gonna start out with training prayer. In a training prayer, EXP gain in battle is increased by 4.3%. And then there's things like gathering prayer. Rare gathered items become 6.0% easier to find. And as the finding one, eggs containing monsters with rare genes become 6.0% easier to find. And as you can see, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's basically buffs for a certain amount of time. So the way prayer works is that you can pray. Let's go with finding prayer, right? So you pray once, and then as you can see on the right, there's some smoke there. The blue colored smoke is for the praying. Now the thing about praying is that praying isn't actually on any allotted time. If you leave the village and come back to another village, or the same village you came back from, basically going in and out of a village will reset the prayer. So basically, before you leave out of any village, you would want to pray before you leave out. Then there's offering charms. Now these do some very similar things to the prayer, except these come in charms that you can find out through the world. You can find them in dens. You can get them from certain quest rewards. And yeah, most of it is pretty much the same thing. Like a lucky charm adds 88 points to battle results for bonus for 30 minutes. And then gathering charm makes 15.5% easier to find rare gathered items. So this stuff is really good. And you especially want to use the finding charm for eggs if you're going rare egg hunting. So yeah. Now the thing about this is that it is on a lot of time. If you see on the top right, you see 62 minutes. Now one thing about this is that when you are inside of a town, the time doesn't, the clock doesn't count down. The clock only starts to count down when you leave a town. When you come back into town, the clock will then stop. So keep that in mind, as it's very important. So using one charm, let's say that will be 30 minutes. Using two charms is 60 minutes. 3 charms is 90 minutes. And if you add a 4th charm, then it will be 99 minutes. Well, basically 100 minutes. So yeah, we'll use the buying charm. Actually, I don't want to use that, so I'm not going to use it. But this is just an example. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Tsukino's lunar luck is basically, it's a lottery, and you can do this every day. It resets at a certain time, and I think it goes off of your CPU time if you're on PC, and your Switch local time if you're on the Switch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Use the prayer pot. You need to use this. Also, if you found this helpful at all, consider subbing to the channel, because I'm going to have more guides and more videos out in general for stories too, because I love this goddamn game. And if you don't have it yet, what the hell are you waiting for? Buy it.